Thank you for checking. Auto-find and activate. See? It's okay. We navigate issues and problems and we solve them. And we are expedient. And apparently, there we go. Activate. That is activated. Yeehaw, we're all good. Awesome. Thank you so much for checking that, chat. All right. And to repeat for the VOD, welcome to The Walking Trade. We're playing as a merchant, a store merchant setting up store during the apocalypse, in which we've got to serve the non-zombies in the area, and we also have to protect them as well. So I have been playing this off stream, and thanks to Jap for gifting the game. I have been somewhat addicted to it. You were playing the merchant in 7 Days to Die. Well, I hear 7 Days to Die is really difficult, and this luckily is not difficult in my opinion. I was also playing in the technically I was playing in the chill mode, and in the chill mode you don't have to worry too much about some things, like zombie spawns aren't as common. In this playthrough, zombies will be a little bit more common. Hi, Crispix. So, people are gonna come running in here, and we're gonna give them, hopefully, what they want. It hurts my soul selling all of that beer, because later in the game, we're gonna need all of that beer. So I'm just like, oh, it hurts. It hurts to watch it go. But I love to make the in-game batteries. Don't eat batteries, by the way. It's not good for you. Hi, random dude. Don, it's good to see you. Steph's Gaming, yes. We are playing relaxing. We are relaxing zombie merchant. Oh wow, the music just suddenly decided to show up. Because we're also playing the regular default, I'll bring more batteries if I hear good things about this place. Okay. I had a thought and then it's gone. But yes. Hello. I wave hand. Bong. Every time you walk over certain things, it makes different sound effects. And we have a copper pipe here, but we need this because we can make a copper basket stand. If we make a copper basket stand, that means that people can use cardboard boxes to purchase multiple items. And we want to make as many batteries as we can, as my grandma would say. My grandma would say batteries. 16 batteries for a beer. How many batteries would you pay for a beer? Would you go like, I think that if batteries were currency in the real apocalypse, I can imagine D batteries, like the big ones, would be the expensive, like really hard to find. Or, hear me out, no pun intended, hearing aid batteries would be like winning the lottery. What do you think? How many batteries do you have in your home? I just jumped out the window of my own store. Gotta stay vigilant for the zombies. Sorry, I keep... The button to go back is you have to press the numbers. I did not mean to decline that. I'm so sorry. He's probably very mad about that. But it's just me. It's just me out here. We're chillin'. The first day is, of course, gonna be easiest. When do the zombies come? I wonder if maybe they don't have zombies on day one because they expect the player to not know what they're doing. All you need is a porcelain jug, a copper tube, and some acidic water. Making battery isn't that hard. I'm so sorry. I'll return tomorrow with charged batteries. Decline them. Decline them and put it back. But apparently, you need to keep an eye on them as well. Because somebody tried to buy a very expensive item from me, and then they had the audacity to say that they would come back with the batteries. I told them no, give me, like, I'm keeping my product. They stole it. I didn't know that theft was in the game. We could go ahead and close the store. Yeah. Usually when it starts doing the yawning, I think you've got like a certain amount of time before you actually like keel over and fall asleep. You can also close this door. I don't know if it does anything. So, on our very first day, we had good prices, had decent availability. Theft during the apocalypse? Yes. It's a rather... Hey, what costed me to... Oh, I remember. The copper pipe cost 11. Oh no, we have to save Robin. Rah. And then we drag the bodies over here. And then we search them. We need as much as possible in the zombie apocalypse. Okay, I need to repair the door. Voila, door repaired. Hello, Robin. Robin is going to work for us. And the way that they can gain XP is by paying them double their base wage. Once we get a better item, better melee weapon, we can also give Robin a better melee weapon. So I need to send Robin out. Dude, this game is the walking trade. Exit tunnel. Let's see. Beer. Crowbar. We really want the crowbar, the plank, and the nails. So we're going to send him there, and it is going to cost us 8 batteries per delivery, and he's going to deliver multiple times. So you see how it says 3 hours 45 minutes. That means every time he goes out and comes back, he will give us more stuff. And again, I could probably open the store before I do all this running, but I don't need to. You know what? I'm going to equip that. And then I'm going to go over here and get another box. There is a sprint upgrade, which I look forward to, but it is certainly not necessary. It is just a nice to have, which is unfortunate. Right, we've got prices increased just slightly. Now, once we have searched the body, we throw it away. Ooh, bandage. Okay. We also want to hang onto this. And take a peek, see? Oh, I can't see anything over there. So, oh, the duffel bag might be up there. No, it's not today. All right. So we will open the store. We can only hope that Robin brings us what we need. But until then, we take a run, a quick lap around our store, because maybe we can get these cardboard boxes. One cardboard box. And then we make a lap around here. Okay, there's nothing over here either. And we've looted all we can from what's nearby, which sucks, but now we stand here and we wait, either for a zombie or a paying customer. That's it. Okay, we got a paying customer. And because we don't have baskets, as soon as they pick something up, they're good to go. 16 batteries. And then they're done. Jump. And then I go back to my perch. And that's how I've been playing this game. Is you stand here and you wait for somebody to show up. And once they show up, you give them some time. They gotta decide what they want. It is also important to see what it is that they have to say. Are your prices too high? Are they too low? So if Dewey, hi Dewey, thank you for the hydrate. I can increase the price of beer just by 1, and we'll see if maybe the next person says, no, those prices were too high. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Sorry, I had to set the water down. Big stretchies. Oh, goodness, another hydrate? All right, what does she have to say about the beer? Okay, she bought it. So that means that our prices aren't too expensive. Ultimately, the power move is to like, Robin's coming back. Here we go, zombie. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button. All right, Robin is back. We take this over here and we open it. Bonk, I got hit in the head with a single plank. I'm gonna mark these as not for sale because we always need more. here. There you go. I didn't know people could come to you needing aid that early. That was really early. I didn't start getting that for a long while now. I had mentioned earlier that my off-stream save is at day 8. Oh, that customer has a zombie on their back. Okay, so when you kill a zombie in the presence of your customers, you get heroism points. But if they see the bodies, they get like scared of it. It's stupid. Oh, I should have waited before. I should have saved all those bodies. Whatever. Okay, 10%. 10% is nice too. Survival. Let's get up here. And then we've got a bunch of items to pick up. Oh, we've got a line. Wow. They want 6 batteries for tape? No, go away. Were you just about to what? See, this person has a crowbar? I could kill them. See, if they say woohoo, that means they got heroism points. I have another hydrate to do. Cashier manager. Security guard. Oh yeah. I hope it pays well. Me too. Oh, he wants 9 batteries. I gave him 10. I sell this for $13 anyway. 13 batteries anyway. Got a customer in the store. And also at the start of the game, the customers will not stand there for a long period of time. You have to be rather expedient. There's a zombie. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So I have another delivery. Hi, Smarmans. Hi, X-Hunter. Yes, the ragdoll on this is quite lovely. There is another zombie coming up. I'm sorry, I keep hitting escape instead of 1 and opening the menu, so I apologize. It's just really obnoxious. All right, into the bin. So I'm currently reading a book off stream that it is very heartbreaking. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I want 6 batteries. No, you pay me money for this, not the other way around. I actually want these items for myself. We gotta kill some zombies. I actually kind of want to drag them closer to the bin. Now, the book that I'm reading is, it's not for stream. It's purely a read offline because it is a heartbreaking story. It is not for the week. And it puts me in tears quite easily. And one of the interesting elements of this book is that it is based in the UK. Oh, thanks, Robin. I'm gonna tell this guy to go away without telling him to go away. Yes, UK mentioned, yes. The story is based in the UK. And so it's something that I certainly have to like remind myself every time some story, something happens in the story, is that the character is using language or verbiage that I'm not familiar with. And oh, right, I forget. It's because, like, there's different words for different things in the UK. And I guess it's not something that I really am reminded of often until the reading this book. If you need any translating, I offer a fair price. I don't think I've come up to anything that honestly was too, like, too absurd that I couldn't understand via context clues. Um, but there were some instances that I'm like, wait, what? My Americanness struggled to understand, but I got it. I got it eventually. Oh, I forgot one of the details that I needed to include over here. Ta-da! All right, so that note just says, hey, you can open up this room. Be careful. Yeah, I'll be careful. Search all the bodies. English, English. Oh, yeah. The English across the pond. We all speak English. It's just which flavor of English you speaking. Certainly not speaking the most common, the proper English. But sometimes I wonder to myself as I'm reading that book, like, dang, man, maybe I could read like part of this for the internet or on stream or something. And then I'm like, no, no, I would be terrible, honestly. It would be a comedy show more than it would be narration. You guys would just laugh at me, and I would know that willingly. I would allow you to make fun of me and how bad it sounds. Laugh with me, yes. I would come up on a phrase that would just be so comical how incorrect I pronunciate the verbs and the verb and the words. The verbs and the words. All right, let's start working on this branch. We need to keep searching. We need more stuff. This is part of the reason why I like playing the default mode, is because you get a lot more zombies, which means you get a lot more materials So if I go in here and I go boop, that gave me some materials. I gotta drag these out here. They didn't have anything worth searching. And then some of these are kind of misplaced. There we go. We've got important things. Nails. And this area is going to be important for us. I just keep leaving these. Hi, Dova. So can you choose to not open the shop while you tidy the zombies away? Yes, that is what I'm doing right now, where I would rather fix up everything. Oh, cool. Wine. Let's see. Customers wait. Yeah, please. I need customers to wait longer. The wine can go on a shelf. And all of these useful things, we want to put those. There we go. Oop. We want to put all of the useful things on the workbench because we're going to need to use those. And then we take our trusty item and we use the hammer because our hammer is unlimited. I do think that it's a little bit of a lame mechanic for them to... Hi, Rostar. I think it is a bit of a lame mechanic that you have to pick up and set the items on the workbench when you need to use them. Because things can easily fall off and you don't know what you need when you need them. Hi, Akira. How are you? It's been a while. Are you well? There we go. F to learn. We now know how to make a nail plank. Tape and nails. We've got more over here. Okay, and we've got more. So this, we need a saw blade. And this, we need 4 gas cans. Sorry, wrong button, as always. Going through the ups and downs. Well, I hope that this can be a virtual hug for you, a place of relaxation. I hope that you at least get good sleep and that you're taking care of yourself. I'm doing well, thank you. Okay, we've got the pipes there. We've got Robin. How you doing, Robin? So you see he is now star 2. Hi, dog. How are you? Who's the pretty lady? It's me. Relaxation with the occasional zombie growling in the background. Yes. Who doesn't love a calming stream with a growling zombie? The ambiance, it's you know, undefeatable. You can't get anything better than it. So Robin is leveling up his scavenging skills, which means that we could actually pay to get a better city access. I'm not entirely sure how much I want to do that right now. We could just send him out to get more items. The sleeping bag will be nice to upgrade our stuff. I think let's go ahead and just pay our way into the city. because that opens the store. So we've got this, yes, but we also have the store and we need those copper pipes. And that's going to cost a lot. So we'll send him out to do that. He can carry multiple stuff. And let's go ahead and open the store. I haven't even started. You change your character. This one's good, but it's not the OG. No, it's not the OG. The OG one is not gone forever. I like to switch between being 3D and 2D sometimes. Also, partially because my computer can only withstand so much. And being able to. The ammo is going to be really nice. Being able to be 2D is a lot less intensity on my computer. Okay, we've got a customer, so I can't go running around the back. All right, getting a bottle of beer. I can try increasing the price slightly. One. We'll increase it by one. See what the people have to say. Oh, this person's gonna ask me if 23. Oh, they're also getting beer, so I guess the price isn't too absurd. Okay, we got another customer. Yeah, this is why it's important to do your scavenging before you open the store. I wonder if I can set the beer to 20. No, you cannot come back. Woohoo! Cashier when mom goes back to get something. I mean, if they're gonna bring me dud batteries, like... PogChamp. Got what we need. More copper pipes. How many do I need again? Okay, we need 2 tape. Oh, he's... all right. He's buying all the ammo. Maybe I have to note for myself next time I get... You gotta be kidding me. You just stood there and let the zombie get you. You ding dong. That's terrible for my... As you can expect, someone dying inside your store does not bode well for your ratings. Cashy. Copper. Yeah. I need that. 10 fruit, 13 batteries. All right. It's fine. Everything's fine. As long as, you know, the people don't see that there was a body here, that's also fine. Oh, Robin needs a job. Oh, they took a metal part. Where do I want to send Robin? Dang it, I keep doing that. Hello, sorry. Wants metal scrap. Yoink, you're done. Goodbye. At least you didn't have to pay them. Yeah. Thank you. Robin, I want you to go there as well. Have fun. Oh, wait. No, come here. Come back. Yoink. Oh, God. Oh, cool. They killed somebody. They killed a zombie for me. Sometimes the survivors are capable. Most of the time, they aren't. Gunpowder. The music is a bop. See, I didn't press the button again that time. 13 batteries. So you see how it can get chaotic. But no worries, Akira. Have a good rest. I will happily be a sound in the background for you to listen to. Hey, welcome back, dude. Alright, and once they've been searched, I gotta search them and I have to get them in the bin quickly so that people don't see them. Okay. Heroism. Alright, I'm closing the door to make sure nobody else kills my customers. Alright. We got another one. We got another one. Come on, keep it running. Come here. Keep it running. And then we search. Hi, Chris. That one didn't have anything to search. This one has been searched. This one needs to be searched. You got food from Burger King? That sounds yummy. Alright, we gotta close the store and go to bed. I didn't even know there was a customer sitting there. You wanted to sell me a beer? Go away. I don't need to buy a beer. I have beer. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. I know my character is tired. We gotta take care of the bodies. Close the doors. Close the other door. Actually, did we have another shipment? No, we didn't. A pile of boxes. Rope. Rope should be fine. Okay. And then we take care of our upgrades. I do like the carrying capacity. Need more shelves. We don't want to sell everything. Okay, we go over here. We want it to take less time. No, we want the cost. The reduced cost is over here. And then the next thing that I'll work on is going down the skills so that they can defeat hordes of zombies together. We do need to get the crafting ability. Let's see, reduce penalty. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Getting somebody dying in the store. Okay, world map. So we see the zombies over here. We need to get the low frequency radio. And then to-do list, craft an item at the crafting station. Excuse me. I'm not gonna do a shelf because we might come into an issue where I have too many shelves and no products. For this, we're gonna increase the cost. We get to go over here. Now you see why I hung on to the worn cloths. We're gonna go in here. I'm gonna grab a beer. And we're going to craft. We want to do this crafting while we are closed and not open. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna go to sleep. That'll be a tomorrow issue. All right, we barely turned a profit that day. What was the other? Oh, I think the other is from... Oh, what is that from? But death, one person dying in our store reduced my reputation by 5%. But heroism got us 8.9. All right. We wake up and the zombies are gone. So we've priced that. There we go. Okay, we've priced that. Wooden spear. Wooden spear for purchase. Why would you give me a wooden spear? Rope. Also not useful to us yet. Bong. All right, so they both have 500 combat power. And they both have the same level of scavenging. Wooden spear. I want you to get me a sleeping bag. There's a 13.4% chance that you'll get me one of those, and I need that. Oh, but I also need tape. I'm gonna send Robin there, and I'm gonna send her to get tape. Is tape at the other one? No, tape is at this one. Before that, I can send her to get both tape and copper pipes. Yep, so she can take care of that. I need to clean up outside. I've got an ad break starting. All right, see, just like that, we've got beer and worn cloth. Gunpowder, I personally like hanging on to because later on we'll be able to make ammunition, but not yet. We can make more bandages. And we can see how these sell at that price. Gunpowder, worn cloth, gunpowder, beer. Is that it? No, there's a worn cloth. Let me just drop that right there. So then we just puke it all out. We'll throw that there. So the metal scraps and the gunpowder will be good for ammunition. At this point, they're not going to do much for us. Now, the beer and the worn cloth, however, these we can use to make bandages, which is desirable because we can make a lot of money from that. Beer we sell for 20. These we can also sell for 20. And we level up that. If we go down, so if we go down the path of ammo, then we can make ammo. We can also go down the path of small crate and then medium crate. And each material has a 33% chance of not being consumed. That's preferable. That's really nice. But I am inclined to go the route of ammo. Ammo can sell very well. Creating a crate helps you if you have an abundance of product, which we might have an abundance of bandages, but not yet. Okay, let me grab this. And well, that's full. All right. Now we take a look around. We see, is there anything to scavenge? Get us a new cardboard box. I remember there was one day that there was a pile over here that I never noticed. Oh, this is new. Nice. Oh, and painkillers? That's really good. I haven't gotten that in any of my other saves. So now we take this and we go back over here and we pick up the tinned fruit. Ta-da! I think that was it. Oops. There we go. We'll place that there. And then we'll open the store. Sometimes there's one over there, but not today. Our pile of boxes. Let's see. We need 2 copper pipes and 1 tape. I don't think... I do have 1 tape. Okay, so we just need the copper pipes. And sometimes we can have the exotic merchant shop. I don't have enough money for a Uzi or AK. And we could buy a sleeping... No, we can't because I don't have enough money. Go away, exotic merchant. Go away. Are you holding something out? One rope. Yeah, you can have the rope. Okay, so they're willing to pay 30 for that rope. 31. 21. How much was that? That was 13. Maybe I increase the price just a little bit. We like keeping it at the lives, you know? Could probably increase the price on the bandages too. Let's see if 22, 21. We'll see if this lasts. What did they think? Oh, they bought it. Okay. Ta-da! Alright, I'm gonna try to get the exotic merchant to go away. There we go. Goodbye, exotic merchant. They are rather exotic. And it is me, here. Oh, yes. I can't let that customer die. Zombie? Zombie. Come here. Robin has delivered an order, which is Pretty PogChamp. And then we're gonna have her, I guess, go here. Thanks. Okay, cool. Wants one beer for 20. Wrong button. Oh, goodness. My back is a little stiff. I could have chosen the option to hire somebody. No way I'm carrying that many batteries to a place like this. Okay, 22 does not suit the vibe. Want wine? You say you're not going to carry that many batteries, but like you literally bought wine. So now they can use the cardboard boxes to carry multiple items. 107. Like, 107 is a lot. None of this is what I need. Okay. The next time that we upgrade the bed, we will need to progress a lot. I don't need this, they say. What do you need? What is it that the people want from me? Is it beer? Is it alcohol? Uh-oh. The customer has died. Good. Well, that's never good. Oh my god. Alright, they're ready. 45. I can't protect them and do all of this work all at the same time. Unrealistic expectations. Literally, nobody gave me a woohoo for that. I didn't want to hit the button search. Okay. This guy, 69, nice. You see how this could quickly become a frequent game of which I would enjoy playing. Robin has delivered another package. I just made another 60 battery sale. It is rather rude of my customers to throw their cardboard box when they're done with their purchase, but you know, c'est la vie. I have to go chasing down my zombies. Alright, come on, zombies. Getting tired. I need this person to make a purchase very quickly. I've got so much leveling up to do. I need all of you to stop being in my store so I can go to sleep. So when customers are interrupted by zombies, they drop what they've got and they drop what they were doing. Now I've got to search all of them so that I can get everything that they're worth. Business is booming. That it is. Just wait until I get the fireworks. Then it will literally be booming. You can also get explosive barrels. See, like, look at all the loot that I'm acquiring. That's like so much loot. Oh my gosh. Hey, Devil Dog Fighter, how are you? It's been a while, it has. Have you been hydrating? Have you been taking care of yourself? What have you been up to? If not hearing my voice whisper to you at night. And I'm gonna go on the assumption that because I have time paused, that my character is not going to pass out. Because your character can pass out, I think, if you wait too long. One of the things that you can also hire your staff to do is to you can hire your staff to clean. So what I will have them do tomorrow morning is I will have them clean. But for tonight, I sleep. I wish. Been at training for months. What training? What are you training for? Heroism. I got 13% increase for heroism. And see, sales made 491. That's a lot. That's a lot in terms of batteries. All right, let's go at it again. Another day, another battery. Okay, there we go. And then these, we'll grab these two. So these two, I want to keep these on this shelf. Actually, they can stay. They can all do that. I'm going to keep bumping up beer prices because I do want people to be discouraged from purchasing. That is an item that I find valuable. Makeshift bow, but it needs arrows, so I can equip that as an item for myself. All right, now I need this there. Arrows? Nice. We do also have, all right, tins. Arrows equip. We do have more tins. Space Force. Nice. Let's see. What do we do next? So we also have upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Increases the chance customers will buy items. Anytime somebody walks into the store, I want them to buy something. But if I increase the amount of times the carrying capacity, I don't know if the carrying capacity is just for me or if it's for me and the customers. I just know that this equals more money. So I am going to increase that. All right, we are max on looting speed. Let's hire another person. Reikai, welcome. How are you? How you been? All right, we got these. We pour all of that out. At least it's in a single place. Worn cloth, gunpowder. I see we can get another bag. Sometimes, oh, yep, there we go. Crowbar. Crowbar is good. Crowbar is excellent. Come here. Let's grab that. I want a crowbar for myself. All right, let's get another box. And I'm trying to recall, what do we need next? What do I need my team to get? So we've got, I think I need a new hire to come up first. We could ask them to go get more materials. Oops. I accidentally sent him out. So I'll hang on to you for now. You don't have to give them a job to do. It's just a possibility that you can. Another cardboard box. If there would be loot over here, that'd be great, but it's interesting how it's not spawning in. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. All right, I guess I will open the store, and my primary focus will be on protecting the customers. I want to turn off the sale of that. Turn off the sale of that. Worn cloth. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Now I've got a makeshift bow. And I get up on my perch and I just wait. All right. Need a job? Yeah, I know. Hi, Ty. How are you today? I will. None of this is what I need. If they throw the box and say that they don't need any of it, then they leave. So I'm just keeping my eye out because maybe they'll. Oh, wrong button. Do you need. No, I want somebody else. None of this is what I need. Sometimes they throw the box and be like, I don't want any of this. Wait. All right, 22. 300. You don't have any equipment. You literally don't have any equipment. You're coming to me asking for a job when you literally can't even fight for yourself. Enjoying a stream? I am having a wonderful time. I do enjoy playing this game. Oops, there's somebody ready. 69 batteries, nice. I gotta protect my customers. I have to give them what they need. I must fulfill their heart's desires. No way I'm carrying that many batteries to a place like this. Was it the beer? Robin, wait. Actually, no. If I keep him doing his job, that's fine. 53 batteries. Oh. I have to leave my customer. I turn around and I see this whole shelf just there on the floor. I was pretty flabbergasted. I mean, really, I just turn around and wow, there's a shelf. Let's see. Placing weapon rack. 41. $50. Thank you. I dislike that they throw the boxes, but alright, I gotta go out on zombie duty. Any zombie? No zombie? My person still needs a job. I guess I am at a point where I need to... Is this person gonna ask me for a job? No. I'm getting more customers, which is great. Take this, put that back. Here, I think I'm just gonna give her a job. I really want her to take care of this, but I don't know how much HP that they do. Yeah, I'm just gonna send her to keep doing what she was doing last time. I didn't want to hit the search button. $60. This is great. Search real fast. Yep. See how fast that search was? That's great. Really. I keep hitting the menu button by accident. That keeps killing me. Alright. Robin made another drop. This is excellent. Now that... Woohoo! Oh, goodness. Okay. And we take care of this zombie. Need to hopefully, possibly restock the shelves. I don't want them to have to keep... You know... I am running low on things to actually put on the shelves. I've got washcloths up there, but they're not even for sale. You also have to get really fast at pressing these buttons. Because if you press them too slow, then... Oh, that's funny. That ended up there. Weird. I'll just run them all the way over here. Get destroyed. I've got a piece of hair on my arm that's tickling me. I hear another one. Feel like I hear another one. The other benefit to letting the store stay open late at night is so that you can get more loot. Okay, I'm closing the door so that I can take care of this person. Alright, and that is the last sale. The shop is closed. And now that the shop is closed, I have to take care of those pesky zombies. Now I can search them. Search really fast. I really like having that upgrade. Kind of makes me wish that in my other playthrough offline, I had done that sooner. Getting the search as soon as possible. Now it's all up to me to take care of the cleanliness of my store. I know I could have left my store open a little bit longer, but 10 p.m. at night and already having a pile of zombies to deal with, I think that's perfectly fine. And then we get a package. Open that up. We got tins. Hi, Nata. Hi, Bistoon. Welcome. How are you guys today? Are you ready to enjoy just some cozy vibes and relax with the occasional zombie growl as was mentioned earlier? I think that's really funny. Okay, just had lunch with my grandma. Oh, that sounds lovely. What did you get to eat? Some Italian food, or you go for a barbecue? You know what sounds delightful right now? I could go for some boneless wings. Mm-hmm. Some wings sound delightful right now. Steak. Ooh, yes. Yum, yum, yum. I need more beer so I can make more bandages. I'll have to see if my employees will be able to go wherever it is that sells those. I could also make those, but I know I need to hang on to the metal planks. Okay, now we take these and let's put them over here. Is the gunpowder even on sale? Yes, it is. Okay. No worries. You have your relaxing time, and let me just be the words happening in the background. I don't like the spear. How am I supposed to sell this darn thing? Oh, we've got upgrades. Okay. Reduce their costs even more. Reducing how much my employees cost is fantastic. Equip. Oh, wrong button. There we go. How much did I set this for? Estimated value. Okay, so it's just a little over its value. Close door. I don't know if zombies. I love your voice. Thank you. I'm glad you like listening. That's part of why I try to keep the vibes nice and cozy, is so that people can listen and they can relax. They can enjoy as they fall asleep. There are some individuals that tell me that they get excellent sleep listening to my voice, and I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Let's see, how much? We've got a lot of positive reputation. The only downside is that we need we need our employees to fight a horde of zombies. Another sleeping bag? That's crazy. That's great. Tin beans. Okay. Less great, but that's also fine. Sometimes what they find is not fantastic. Oh, beer. Sweet. Let's see. Is there someone somewhere that I can send them to get beer? No. Beer. They say it's common, but it doesn't seem to be. Okay. I have to 6 and then drop and then 1, pick them up, and then you click on them. So they now have item to heal themselves with. I'm going to send them to defeat the zombie horde, because that is very important. We've got these items, and I've got this cardboard box over here. Yoink. Let's go ahead and stock up. Nails. That was not helpful enough. That was pretty underwhelming. Hi, Voodoo. Bistoon, why do you apologize? Did you do something? You're okay. No need to apologize. We're just here to relax. Okay, I got nails, which I don't need nails. Let's see. So then what do I do? Okay, I can do that, apparently. Stack them. Is that something? I think that's only something you can do with nails. Bandage. I can make another set of bandage. Thank you. You don't know how much this is helping. I'm just happy to be here, and I'm happy to be here for others. There we go. Let's see. I want to double check that these are all items that are being sold. Okay, it is time to open the store. Let's also craft ammo. Now I can craft ammo. Yoink this. Grab these. Grab these. And craft ammo. So we can get all those crafting points. Very important. Yes, yes, yes. Keep hammering away. Yes, Jeremy, higher. Hello, Jeremy. You have a bat. Okay, and we're gonna send him to the horde as well. And then we'll take this. 140? Did I lower the price on these too much? Like, I'm gonna decline them. I'm gonna decline that. Okay, this person just said that that was too expensive. So maybe I'll set it to 145. $38. The person behind them walked in and went straight into the line, so that tells me copper pipe. Copper pipe. Oh, Lord. Clip that. Because I'm pretty sure my microphone just picked up on how loud that neck crack was. Oh my goodness. This person's also asking me. No, go away. Let's grab all of these. I couldn't. Happy to be back. Welcome back. Whoop, sorry. I didn't know that I had a customer. Oh, I didn't see if he had anything to say. I wish I could afford some of this stuff. Yeah, I wish you could too, bro. Like what? You... Oh? Sword has been defeated. The horde has been defeated. So now I get my autocorrect. Autocorrect got you real bad there. Okay, I can send them out to the next army. We need 8 copper pipes. Oof. Ouch. Okay. I need 8 copper pipes. When they get back, I'll send them to the store.
Excuse me? Mommy?
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Mommy?
Alright. You don't have to be sorry. I wish I could have a little snacky. Oh wait, I do have snacky. I won't eat on stream. No, I'm just gonna. Oh, Chris, thank you for the gift. Who knows what happened? I need 8 copper pipes. That's gonna take 4 days. We'll see if I can get them to clear the brute army. Recipe homemade antibiotics. I didn't know that was a recipe. Dual shelving unit would be a real PogChamp. That would be quite indeed PogChamp. All right, 145. Once 8 battery, go away. We level up again. Now, as much as I want to go for the next one, reduce crafting time. I really don't mind crafting time, not if I can. All right. Fighting zombie horde. You all have excellent health right now. You've got scavenging. You're a fine scavenger, you're a fine scavenger, you're all fine. I will send you to go get copper pipe, recipe, nail bomb, recipe. This is gonna be expensive, but yeah, this is gonna be expensive. But these are good things. Taco Lord, I love those emojis. Thanks. Thumbs up to you too. I don't have hands. I can only wave. Hello. Close enough. Let's get the recipes and stuff. So that's gonna be real expensive, but we're gonna have Robin go do our bidding with the merchant. We have sizing there. We got what we needed on. Defeating a raid grants 3 extra items. I like the idea of increased chance of finding rare items. This one's pretty close. We'll use that to reduce staff costs. This one, I think I will start sending them out to the supermarket. I could put them on the next brute army. What do I get for that? Fire axe, pipe wrench. You do need the pipe wrench for... Yeah, I knew that there was a zombie. Come here. I forget that the game keeps playing in the background while you're doing stuff. Okay, go over here. So it costs a lot to be doing like literally anything. Hi, Ichigo. I didn't mean to search. I meant to yoink him. Yoink. Why are the zombies starting to come out? Oh, because it's after 4. Yeah. Trying to decide where your employees have to go, like, real time during the game sucks. I did not want to buy that. 10 beans. Somebody just left their... Yeah. People will just throw their stuff. If I don't. And people will also... Oh my gosh. I must have had so many customers walk out. I low-key want to restart the day because of that. That was a big mistake. Hi, Wraith. Like, I've got so many items. No way I'm carrying that many batteries. Really? Glad you guys liked it. Okay. You're not gonna bring your batteries to a place like this, but you just bought 140. Search it really fast. Grab, toss in the trash. And he missed the trash. Once 8 batteries go away. Okay. I need to search. Search. You gotta be very, very sure that you're putting them in the bin. Is this a zombie or a customer? Zombie. I didn't want to search him. Oh my gosh. That was good. Oh no, I just lost a customer. Sure. Well, like... I'm trying. Oh. A customer died. This is not good. This is very not good. I've got... You need a job. I have customers. I've got things to learn, apparently. Hi, Zydance. Okay. Now we're getting tired. Where'd that guy go? He just left. Are you kidding me? Like, this is not going very well at all. Alright. Close the store. Store's closed, so time stops. Oy vey. I just need to get stuff into the store. This person just left their stuff on the floor. Okay. Are you kidding me? I'm so upset that they were killing my customers. Like, I can't take care of my customers when they're on the other side of the map. That's gonna do so much damage to my reputation. Did that miss? And then I'm gonna have to hire one of them to clean. Dispose of stuff. Go over here. We need pipes and we need... I don't think What was the recipe I learned? I don't even know, which is unfortunate. Is there something specific that I want? I want a dual shelving unit, which probably isn't going to matter because it's going to be empty. Can't burn them. The bodies. Oh, see, here we go. Nail balm. Oh, those were the. Oh, those were the two recipes that I got. They were from the store. Okay, so the bodies of the zombies go into the trash, but I get to loot them before they go into the trash. It is just quite unfortunate that they killed one of my customers. Hi, Nixus. Nixus. Hi. I'm just going to put all of the bodies in one spot so that it is easier for me to loot all of them and then throw them. Thank you for the hydrate. All right. Let's start searching. Because we got the upgrade. Oh, we have another upgrade. And we get to make them cheaper. And we have another upgrade, which means cleaners have chance. Yeah. Let's see. Sales of all common ammo. I can have them be security. And reduce travel time is going to be pretty nice, but also reduces all world shop prices, increases the stock. Scavenging, I want scavenging. So as much as sometimes I do like the idea of having security guards, I know that if I can just bear with it, I think a cool game you like is Astroneer. It's really chill, laid back in space. I have Astro Nook. Is that what you're talking about, Rekai? I have Astro Nook on my Steam wishlist. I can add it to Throne. No, it's Astroneer. Okay. I will have to look that up on Steam and I can see if it's something that I would be interested in. And if it is, I'll put it on Throne. Right now is the Steam Summer Sale, which is like one of their best sales apparently for the year. Hi, Unzipped. Miss Steph. Me. Copper pipe. Okay, let me just grab all this. And we need to just start throwing stuff. Grab, yoink, 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 yoink. And then we go back here and we just dump it all out. And I go outside. I pick it all up again. More stuff. More stuff. Right? Yoink. Yoink. All right, close the door. Wrong button. Do this. Beer. Beer. More cloth. More cloth. Gotta keep. Yoink. may reinstall it, but you play it on Xbox. Let's see, taped pipes. Oh, that's so expensive. Unlabeled tin. Ooh, big money. Okay, let me see. I just need to grab some more of this and I can make, oh, I need another worn cloth, and then I can make bandage. Bandage. See, I can have bandage. I can have many bandage. You want ammo? Ammo. Bandage? Bandage. Cloth. Cloth. Gunpowder. Cloth, cloth, gunpowder. Yeah? Taco, thank you so much for the 10 biddies. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely night. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope that I helped you with the calm vibes. On summer sale, I think about $7.49. Have I eaten yet? Thai. That is an excellent question. I am going to eat dinner after stream is over. I have some leftovers that I'm looking forward to. I do need to make a small crate, but I don't want to make a small crate too soon. It's a good idea to just go ahead and make the small crate. And I need another small crate. There we go. And we gotta make a medium crate. Haven't tried it, but Star Seeker looks good. It looks like the same vibe as Astroneer. I need to run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. But I am going to also look up those games. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Thank you for your patience while I have an intermission. Okay, so wooden spear. Ooh, spike wall. Minigun. Whoa. Ability to craft barbed wire. Mountable turret. Oh. Modded nail gun. Saw launcher. Oh, you can have multiple service desks. Interesting. Craft 5 of the same item in a row. Grants bonus XP. Crafting times reduce. I'm not worried about crafting times. I know that we need to get this. Many of the same items. Not. Thank you, ProSelfLove. First time playing. Somewhat. I know how to make a wooden spear now. Somewhat. I say only somewhat because I have been playing offline on my own. And it is a delightfully fun game. I enjoy it. I enjoy playing this a lot. Thank you so much to Jap for gifting it. I was stuck in trainings for the past few days, and what was there to do other than play this game? Because I was having so much fun. Crossbow. Crossbow. Let's see. For 240. Let's see if I can sell these for 240. So grab, set down. No. Do that. Upgrade it. No, wrong button. Me. What? I hate that the wooden spear just kind of hangs out there. There we go. Bruh. It looks so goofy. Abe, have you played this? Do you ask because you know? Are you a knower? Don't forget to drink water. Corpses and danger. Honestly, that didn't hurt too bad. It didn't hurt too bad today. The rep still went up. That's the important part. Wanted to sound cool. Well, this game is The Walking Trade. I decided I was so bored during the apocalypse that I wanted to open a store, and a store I did open. Indeed. Indeed. Let's see. The med kit. We're pricing that up. We'll see if anybody buys it for 300. If they don't buy it for 300, they didn't need it bad enough. We'll grab these goodies. Open those. That's a lot of cloth all over my floor. That's a lot of beer. And that's some wine. The wine, I think we can go ahead and put the wine, put it at value, and then increase it twice. See if we sell it for that. If not, whatever. All right, we gotta pick up all these things off the floor. I've got enough worn cloth now that I'm second guessing my decision to not use the small crates. Sounds like survivors would like to raid a shop. Honestly, if they raided, it would be very unfortunate for myself. We're gonna make 2 more bandages. Hello, FBI. Welcome. I didn't think you'd be interested in this kind of live stream. Let's see. Let's put a small crate here. And let's do bandages. We'll just full bandages. Okay, they didn't all go in. I like how silly this game can be. It's not bad. Silly is not bad. So I know I can make ammunition as well. Unlabeled tin. Let's grab. Do we have... Oh, we got plenty of unlabeled tins. Let's make some items that will hurt if they explode. Do not do this at home. Wait, I can only make one of these? I only have 1 tape? Oh, that's unfortunate. But this is going to price very well. Let's put it at 120 and see if it sells. Look at all those bandages. There's just so many bandages. How do I... I don't know why it's acting like this. Item details. Can I increase the price by 1? Okay. We still have to raid the outside. Equip this. Pretty unique game concept. Honestly, it's kind of a temporary fixation. I think that there have been a lot of games like this recently that are very focused on management. So you have Water Park Simulator, in which you must be responsible for starting and running your own water park. Let's see, this was Robin. So these are all my people. I can send them to defeat an army, but it doesn't really seem necessary right now. Because if I send them out to defeat this horde, they can do it. It will upgrade my workbench, but I don't really get much of a benefit from it. I still need materials. My store needs to be more profitable. I thought about it after typing. There are many, yeah, there's a lot. And that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing because, like today, I just want to play a game and be cozy. So we play the game and we chat a little bit while we play. I am going to send him there. I want the homemade antibiotics, but I do also want the durable mattress. I am also going to send Jeremy there and see if no, I need this one. Go. And then for this person, beer is also here. So there is nothing wrong with sending them all to the same place. Now it's time to do a lap around the store, see what we can find. Do I see myself living after the after the apocalypse? Nuke apocalypse, perhaps. My answer in any apocalyptic situation is no. I don't think that I will be lasting very long. And it is not to say that I wouldn't try. It's certainly not for a lack of trying. But my concern, I am chronically ill. I have a dysfunctional nervous system, and therefore I can't even get out of bed sometimes. And that is unfortunately the way I have to live my life. And I have to be careful what I eat because if I eat just any regular food, it could upset my stomach, which then onsets my other symptoms, which you see how it cascades. I'm just full of problems. None of this is what I need. Oh, but you took the wine. I'll bring more batteries if I hear good things. You gonna get a crossbow? You're gonna mess up my store? No way I'm carrying that many batteries. I don't know if he was looking at the nail bomb or the crossbow. All right, so you're willing to buy the wine. That person certainly has a lot of things they need. These items are not what I'm looking for. Okay, but you'll buy bandages. Shop upgrade. Okay, increase carrying capacity. Thank you for the tinned fruit. I will sell this at exorbitant prices. It would be really funny if he just immediately bought the fruit back. Oh, whoa, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? Painkillers. That's not what I needed. Okay, let's increase. I wish I could afford some of this stuff, he says. Moldy bread. Also not what I needed. Nail bomb. We did it. We sold one of them. I mean, the only. You like to stream this sort of game? I don't stream games very often, but I don't stream games very often. But I like to sometimes stream a game that I can turn the sound down low, and we can just chit chat. Oh my gosh, this person's buying so much. Wow. Okay. Whew. Wine. Okay. Well, hey, people did buy the wine. Moldy bread. I'll sell that for 2. Who wants moldy bread? No one gave me a woohoo? Do you mostly do ASMR? So what I normally do on stream is actually reading. People are very interested in reading ASMR. Well, ASMR because they like it. I guess somebody didn't get served fast enough? No. It probably was actually the zombie that scared them away. That sucks. That person got scared by something and ran away. Why? Is something bugged? Something might be bugged. Yes, finally. The recipe. Alright, let me save them again. The general premise for me is what's most important is that people need a place and a space to just unwind and relax. I don't want to be a contributor to the stress of the day. Uh-oh. I can't wait to eat my Chinese food leftovers. People are leaving my store because of zombie. Are we gonna have a vote on the next book? At this point, I'm actually not ready I'm not ready to evaluate the next book. I don't know what the next book could be. The previous vote had already been done for Wuthering Heights, but I did decide to abandon Wuthering Heights simply because it was viewers were struggling to follow along with what was happening in the story, and I was also making a lot of mistakes. I decided at that point that I was not having very much fun doing the reading, and people were not having very much fun listening simply because they couldn't understand it. They didn't like hearing me make mistakes. more preferable that I just read something else. So we haven't picked a new. They're all scared because of all the zombies. Uh-oh, I'm getting tired. I need to search all these zombies. Search. So, based on the vote that was done for Wuthering Heights, the second winner of that vote was Anne of Green Gables. So, I believe the next book will be Anne of Green Gables. I just killed a customer. Oh my god. That got a little chaotic. I have to do this quick. Come on, customer, please. I'm sorry, you just gotta go away. You just gotta go. I gotta take care of these zombies. Yeah, I've got some Chinese food waiting for me. Which certainly isn't gonna be good on my tummy, but what can a girly do? Alright, next thing in the morning. Oh wait, the next day is gonna be the raid. Uh-oh. Yeah, because you see in the top right corner where it says raid rumor 4 to 5 waves. That's coming tomorrow. So I could open the store. It would be better not to. I can't believe this guy got killed. Oh, but he had 41 batteries. Oh no. I guess I'll take those off of him. He won't be needing them anyway. But now I get to clean the whole place. Oh, that's interesting. 1 second. I don't think that... I don't think that my chat thingy is staying up to date. So I'm gotta reload the chat windows and make sure that everything's still good. Are the streams still okay? Because I think that there were some messages that just weren't coming through in my multi-chat. Okay. Bean says yes, Abe says yes. Okay. So then we should be good. So I think I was seeing something Abe was saying something about getting raided, but I I don't see that in my multi-chat, so it looks good to me. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming out of your lurk to let me know. Because if something's ever broken, I mean, I don't know. What multi-chat? Yes, yes, we are cross-platform. I love just throwing all this stuff into the building. It's funny to me. Ooh. Are we supposed to see chat in the corner? Oh, right. Right. About that. I forgot. I forgot. So then maybe I just get a little bit smaller. A girl can forget sometimes. But she can still be a cutie. Here we go. That's fine. Uh-oh. My battery is dying. I might have to end stream soon. My tracking from my face so that I can be a digital girl. The face tracking is dying. So I'll just come in here and throw everything on the floor and then pick everything up. A knife? No. Booba, you think so? I don't know. They might have something to say about that. What does the clock app think? Who is better? Purple, red, or clock? That's going to make no sense to anybody who is not aware of the stupid rules on these platforms. I think one of the things people were complaining about was the price of that. So let me go ahead and change that. I have all of these. Okay, I can throw them all over here and then grab these. Those three go in there. Give me the tape back. That's my type. Knife. Okay. I'm gonna set that down and close the door, even though the day is over and nobody's gonna come kill me. I hope. They're not gonna get me for my student loans. Oh, purple chat? Okay. The interface is better, downside are the silly emotes. Ooh. Homemade antibiotics. Give me the bread. Give me the moldy bread. I'm gonna need more wine. Is it really worth it though? The wine sells for 64. So, oh yeah, no, that's totally worth it. I will say that the Purple app, they are the leading streaming service. However, heck yeah, look at that. They are the leading streaming service. Okay, now we know this. They just got that dog in them. Where's the other moldy bread? Where did that go? I thought I got 4 moldy breads. Let me just throw the moldy bread on the ground. Did someone leave this here? Yeah, they did. They are the leading streaming service. However, I truly wish that for the Clock app, which is a quite interesting place, I do wish that they would put in some form of moderation. Like, it is alarming to me how little moderation there is on that platform, and it drives creators like myself away. We have one moderator that is most of the time able to attend the live streams. I do not have a very active team of mods. They are unpaid, as most mods are. So we really are relying just on their happenstance and their willingness to be here. But the amount of people that has to be banned from stream on a daily basis is kind of ridiculous and unfortunate. Equip. Okay, there's that. I've got all of this. Unlabeled tin. Put this over here. That. It is what it is. We have mods. Sometimes. Sometimes we have mods. Bandage. How many bandage? I can make 4 bandage. I can make more Pika. We have quite some mods, but some are bots. For instance, Pika and StephTsu. I can tell you, they are real people. They may not talk very often. They may be listening quietly in the background. They are secretly a weapon for mass destruction. Don't believe me? Tag them. Tag them and ask them what their favorite kind of chicken is. I don't want to dare them. My mods know not to like, I don't want to say hurt others. Nobody's gonna get hurt around here. But my mods know not to ban or such, etc. without reason for doing so. Unlock the ability to craft other ammo, 3 metal scraps, and 3 gunpowder. Ooh, I do want to craft that though. Like, minigun. Minigun. Oh, you won't get banned for it. If you tag StephTsu and ask him, like, hey, where's your favorite chicken place? He'll tell you. You know what? If he were listening and you asked him, he'd tell you. What do I want to get? Shotgun or I want to work on autonomous. So we'll come down here, we'll get another worker. Moldy bread. Small crate. No, I don't need another small crate. Shelf. Wood spear, pipe, arrow. I don't know. I guess I can just keep making more ammo and more bandages. I feel like bandages are where my money's at right now. We'll remind to ask Tony that, but what's your fave chicken place to eat? Let's see. My favorite chicken, like we're talking fried chicken too, not just any chicken. We're talking fried chicken. My favorite fried chicken place. You know, I gotta say, it's not for the fried chicken. It's actually for the sauce. But Raising Cane's. I like Raising Cane's. With the garlic bread, the garlic butter bread, and the sauce with the Worcestershire. And yum. The slaw ain't that great. Don't quote me on the slaw, okay? Do you guys think I've got enough bandages? Okay. I think that this is where I'm going to end stream for today. I did want to stream a little bit longer than I normally do, but my tracking for my face and my iPhone is gonna die. I will not be. Big yawn. Oh, it's been a busy day. I am not going to be online tomorrow night. But I will have the schedule for next week posted hopefully Sunday night or Monday morning. Let's go in here. Honk shoe. Honk shoe. Honk shoe. Look at that. We still made so much money. We even lost a little bit of rep because, you know, somebody died, but we did such a good job. Will we see this game again soon? I think we might. I am thinking maybe we'll play this game on Tuesday. Maybe we'll play another game on Tuesday because my Steam wish list, as if anybody in the Discord saw the notifications come through on the Throne channel, my Steam wish list has been quite mostly absolutely wiped. I have got a lot of Steam games to purchase. So we have a lot of games to choose from. It'll kind of be up to what the vibes are. Either we can organize a library, we can start a bookshop, we could clean nature. So, like, I think Power Wash Simulator, but like you're getting rid of pollution. And let's see, there's also another one that's like an organization game. So there's a lot of options. Or we could even have more of this game. That's just the thing, there's so many options. But this is where I'm going to end the stream today. So I'm going to go ahead and quit the button. All progress made during the current day. Yeah. Okay. So then I do this button. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So this is the part where we say our good nights, our goodbyes, and our see you tomorrows. I will be back again, possibly Tuesday next week. Stay tuned in the Discord server for the schedule that's going to be coming out. And I will let you guys know what the schedule, what my games and what ASMR and what reading will be planned for next week. If you're not already, please join the Discord server. And if you're not following on all the different social medias, you can definitely check out all the social medias that I'm on. So until next time, drink your water, eat your food, be kind to yourself and others, and have a great night. Bye bye.